We might have just got campfire cooking 6. That's amazing. Well done. Right, we want walls. Also, thank you ever so much for the cheers in chat. Diolch yn fawr iawn. How is chat different than gang or something? It's just a noun for referring to a group. What? Oh, check how the claims overlap. Well, we don't have a claim here yet, but this part does go back one extra tile, which is a bit of a problem. Well, it could be, but as long as this counts as a single room, I should imagine that it'll be okay for me to put it over here. Well, at least I certainly hope it will. I guess we won't know. Ah, wrong. Wrong bong, incorrect. Do you want a nice big window? I kind of think we want a nice big window. And a window over here. And if this is going to be a door, we can absolutely have it be a door. We could also put the door back here if we wanted to. We can see, though. We can have a look at how that looks. This side, much the same. Yeah, we'll just have this as a plain wall. It's not the fanciest yet, but we will get to that. Yep, perfect. Let's grab you, bring you all the way down here, ideally. Oh, this is coming together quite nicely. Well, that didn't go as planned. Ha ha ha! Fantastic! Oh, that makes that so much easier. Thank you. Looking drop
there's a lot
tables.
of weather stone, no more stone now in my wheelbarrow, by the way.
Thank you very much. I just spotted the message in chat. That is perfect. Right. Oh, you've already got that side. I'll take it down that side. Okay. Now we're going to want I think a mortared stone ceiling. So I'm going to start laying these in. Perfect. And yeah, just build out the rest of that wall in wood. Now, as for the ceiling out here, leave the sides because we will put in a sloped roof. So I'm going to pull the ceiling back at least one more layer, I'm thinking. Oh, damn it. Stuck. In fact, it might be easier for me to do this from the top now. So I'm going to need to bring some more dirt up here to cover the dirt that was taken away a little bit too fast. Okay. Oh, what did I just put down? Oh, are you putting down blocks down there or roof tiles? Because the roof tiles have a different texture. Oh, no, that looks wrong. Okay, let's see what I can do here. I might be able to make this work by putting this one in place. Yeah, that works. Okay, that's good. That works much better. There we go. Coming together now. Looking good, looking good. Oh, actually, this one will need to be just a regular block roof tile. And the reason for that is that's going to be dirt on top. Same on this one. There we go. But the rest of it can just be filled in. You should be able to access it by going into the storage up here if we've got any more. But we are out now. Okay, that's fine. Do we have any dirt within reach?
Out of mortar.
No. Okay. It'll take a little bit for us to get some more, but that's fine. Right, dirt from down there. Let's grab you. No. Where did I just put that? Yoink. Expand the dirt out a little bit. Oop. Ah, perfect. It's looking very fine. There we are. Marvellous. Alright, we are very, very nearly finished now. Just put anything that we don't want to use right now down into my wheelbarrow, right down at the bottom. It'll be easier. Shift that out of the way later. Gonna need to move the wheelbarrow. There we go. Perfect. Sorry. Everyone trying to use the door at the same time. Alright, looking good. Now all we need is the top and we should be good. Alright, so this can go... Well, I guess it'll technically take this tile, but let's pop it bang smack in the middle, I think. Let me have a look at the way it's oriented. I think we want it like this. Honk. There we are. Right, you are now a direct citizen of Aavak Garden. Aavak Garden. My lord. Let's have a look. Placed on solid ground. Room requirements. We need to contain within the room. Average room tier. 0 out of 1. All plots under the room are claimed on a single deed. Oh, all plots under the room are claimed under a single deed. Settlement founding requires you must have 3 citizens. Right, so we are going to have to seal off the back end of the room then. Let me just find exactly where that is. Right, so it's this divide. That's fine. We should be able to do that without any problem. Either that or I could just push my deed back. I'll probably do that later because I'm going to need to move the buildings on top of it. But that won't be a problem. So, we're going to need walls. Pop. And bring those across. And walls here. Just leave a door in there for now. And just a little bit of mortared stone to finish off the flooring there. Or we could just use... Honestly, we could just use the wood. That wouldn't be a problem. Wouldn't be a problem. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Okay, we'll just wait on the stone for now. Then, yeah, we're done. While that's going on, let's... Aavak Garden. No. Kingdom of Science. There we are. Oh. The town foundation is on land that belongs to the deed Aavak Garden Foundation. Owned by Aavak Garden Mayor. Occupants, Aavak. Call the deed that. Residency. There's no residency. Disabled. Residents are not allowed when property type is not set residency. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Who can access? It'll be everyone in here, I guess. Appointed title, elected title, elected title. It doesn't look... Oh, there we are. Citizens of Aavak. No. We need to change that demographic, but that will be it. Select. There we are. Or is that what we want for this? Because a resident... Kingdom of Science Town Square. Yeah, I want people to access it, I would assume. Maybe I shouldn't be messing around with these until I understand it better. Direct citizens of Aavak. This is not the crap. What the heck? This monument marks the beginning of the town Aavak Garden. Ah, there we are. Settlement name upon founding. Kingdom of Science. Influence color. Red. Bold red. Status. Aavak Garden. Kingdom of Science Constitution. Okay, we'll have a look through that in a moment. Just need a few odds and subs. Oh, sorry. Let me move up. Let me just see what was said. You should be able to move back the borders now. I'll move the tent too. Oh, you can leave it there for now. That shouldn't be an issue, unless you already have. In which case, I'll sort it out. Let's have a look. Yeah, the tent. The problem is I don't have much land up here. Actually, I could move this, I suppose. There we go. Tent should be able to move back now. See if that can move. I always forget that it is left click to start the move and then right click to finish it. There we go. Okay, yeah, that actually works. Let me see if I can just unclaim. Problem is, if I unclaim the tiles, there's a lot of tiles that get unclaimed. We do not have the room to move all of this back. Yeah, it's kind of a potch right now. We'll take care of that later once the town is actually set up. Right, do we have? Yes, we do. Perfect. Let's get this finished. Actually, no walling. Then do the roof from up top. Cubes. Corner cubes. Alright, this should now be a room. So let's have a look. All plots under the room are claimed on a single deed. That is not true yet. Do we need to have a door there, maybe? Might not be. Let's have a look if I can pull up some mortared stone and just fill that in, and maybe it'll count. But it might be that we are actually going to have to move my deeds up top, which is just going to be a pain, but it's not the worst thing in the world. No, we do need it all to be claimed on the same deed. So the wall itself does count towards the claim. Oh. What's that showing up right now? Ratify Constitution. Let's have a look. The Science Foundation is disabled. Cannot ratify Constitution. Check status tab. Enter description. Kingdom of Science, Constitution, all of the privileges. Drop that off for a second. Let's have a look at this. Right. Enter description. All other citizens of the Kingdom of Science may propose an election of the type Kingdom of Science election process applies to all other civic abilities. Proposes citizens of Kingdom of Science, executors. Defines which citizens can perform these kinds of actions immediately without election. None. Election process. Kingdom of Science election process. Priority. What's all that about? When multiple civic articles can apply to a given action, the one with the highest priority value will be used. The higher the number, the higher the priority. Okay. There are other things we can enter in. Enter description. Really, don't worry, we'll be able to move out, I'm sure. We'll be able to get it all the way out to you. But yeah, I think the first thing we're going to do is we kind of need to move the house back. We'll take care of that in just a second. Articles. Kingdom of Sun's Constitution, all other privileges. Article number 2. I mean, that's fine. Enter description. To all other actions, citizens of the Kingdom of Science may propose an election type. Kingdom of Science election process. Voters who can vote in this, citizens of applies to all other civic abilities. Proposes. Voters who can vote in this, the elections of this type. Election process. Can we have a look through that? Plots, citizens. Oh, we've already actually got everyone we need. So anyone who wants to become citizen, like wants to jump in, I guess it's a case of. I mean, I assume this you would automatically be pulled in once your land claim is in the right spot. But I see that you've got to have at least 3 citizens. I'm assuming more people could be involved. Luxel Illuminati. The kingdom should be an absolute monarchy. No. You need to have enough claims close enough. You still have to apply. Oh, right, I see. Well, that should be fine then. Executors, no. Proposers, citizen assigns. This. I mean, that's the fine demographic as it stands. Oh, the civic ability. Specific covers civic action, but is limited to select civic objects. Covers any other civic action if it's not referenced in another condition. Ah. Okay, that works. Property voters who can vote in the citizens of the Kingdom of Science. Vetoers who can vote, veto it, none. Who can start elections, citizens of the Kingdom of Science. How to proceed if elections end in a tie. A random candidate.
Aavak, you can move the plot.
Okay, thank you. I'll take care of that in a second. Let's actually have a look. All plots must be under the same thing. Okay, well, I'll move that across now. Let me go do that first. Oh my good lord, what happened? Oh, nice. Oh, that works a lot. Where's the official? Oh, perfect. Well done. Thank you so much for taking care of that, mate. Right, so I should be able to... no. Hang on.
Look at the roof.
We have entered the storages on roof era. It was bound to happen eventually. Right, now that's out of my hands, I can have a look at this properly. Right, oh. All plots under the room are claimed on a single deed. Ah. Oh. Really? Is it saying that it can only be this part of the deed? Oh, because that's going to be incredibly annoying. Because that's a tiny space. Not sure if I can claim. Maybe I can. Plot must be a... No, I'm claiming as for Aavak. Oh, right-click claim to change deeds. No. You may claim plots connected to the foundation of the Kingdom of Science when... while it's in draft form. But how do I change who I'm claiming for? Press tab and click the claim tool. Oh my god, the game is stuttering so much. Click in the toolbar. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you so much, chat. There we go. Alright. This is stuttering horribly. So, we need to try and get this done as quickly as we can. God, this stutter is actually making the game unpleasant to play right now. There we go. Yeah, it's the claiming tool that was making it lag. Like, horribly so. Right, well in that case, let's pull all this down then. Someone else can grab the rest of that. That would be fantastic. I can get that out of the way. There we go. We've got some more room for furniture and the likes. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, can it work? Plots claimed on this homestead claim stake, 6 of 9. More plots can be claimed by selecting the claim tool. Authorization, citizens, foundation, status. We can do it. Does anyone else want to try and add their name to the citizen list? Give it a shot, see if it can be done. The Kingdom of Science Constitution. Right, let me look through this again. How to proceed if elections are end in a tie. I would very much like to change this. But we can probably change that through the... I mean, is it the same for everyone? Yeah, it looks like we would need to change it through votes, I'm assuming. If the president of all possible voters votes no, the election will instant fail. If this percent, 51%. If this percent of all possible votes votes yes, the election will instant finish. This percentage of the voters have cast their vote, then the election will end early, but no sooner than the minimum election time. Owned by settled Kingdom of Science draft, Constitution, all of privileged draft, the Kingdom of Science, Mayor, and 2 more references. Okay. The king is the redwood. It's the Elden Ring. The kinglessdom of science. Oh my lord. You really are fine. Fine. You're just going to keep going on about it, aren't you? Let's go through. Authorization. Oh, it is just mayor. I have no control. I'm not to blame that it isn't the king of the Kingdom of Science, okay? Chat, just remember this. Alright, it's time for us to found the town. Is everyone ready? Also, Stefanski, I love the stars on your cheeks. Those are amazing. I suppose so. We're technically the town of science. Look, we're the Kingdom of Science. Alright. We're not the chiefdom of science. We're not the town of science. We're not the city. We're not the greater economical area of science. This is the kingdom of science, and we're going to found it now. I think. Requirements are met, and this town can be founded after the Constitution is ratified. See Constitution tab. Oh, right. Start ratification election. There we go. Sorry. This will draft an election to ratify the Constitution. Founding it. You can add additional provisions to it before... Oh. Such as what? Article 2. The Kingdom of Science Constitution. Article 2. Oh. I see. Are there any other things we'd want to add? I don't think so. Let's just do this live and change things as we go. Oh, protect the redwood trees with your life. I don't think that's how this would work. Specific civic abilities. Let's see what that does. Applies to... Let's take that out and see how this one changes. Performing civic actions. Right. Add child settlement. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Revoke citizenship. Join settlement. Dissolve settlement. Change settlement name. Cede child settlement. This is actually kind of cool. Change civic objective. Demographic. District map. District. Elected title. Election process. Immigration policy. Constitutional amendment. Law. Settlement for children. Okay. Alright. Well, I think this is pretty solid right now. Help. All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey is playing at my Starbucks. Oh, that's on you. Why not make yourself executor? I mean... Defines which citizens can perform these kinds of actions immediately without election. This is essentially a dictator king. I mean, the dictator king power would be to do this. You ready? You ready for this? Submit. And then I want to remove 2 aliases selected. Clear all. And then Kingdom of Science Mayor. There we are. I'm the only one that can propose any law. You know what? If that is what you want, fine. But the first law is just going to be me taking more time to set this up properly so that we can have proper elections. Because, god damn it, I have been waiting to see government stuff done properly for so long. We're not just going to go to ha-ha dictatorship straight away. I refuse. I refuse, or rather, that is not going to be the end process. God damn it. You end with Kingdom, because it's the Kingdom of... Oh my god, I give up. I give up. You're scallywags, a lot of you. Fine, I'm not going to do that, though. Clear this. Let's have citizens of the Kingdom of Science. Anyone can propose a law. I think that works. Keep this. I'm all for democracy. Swines, a lot of you. Anyway, we'll leave it at this. Boom. Go. Dictator for a day, then elections. Where we will elect Aavak. Don't encourage people. Right. Have we started the ratification, or did I not click the button properly? Oh no, I need to start the ratification. There we go. Yes. There you go. My bad. Sorry about that. You can attach more civic blah 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 blah. The ducat has to be the kingdom's currency. Of course, of course. Right, so everyone needs to get in here and elect, I guess. Is there an election going? Oh, do we need a voting booth? We might do, actually. Good call. Alright. Let's go make a voting booth quickly, then. Got all my stuff just out here, anyway. And we've got so many resources around now. Let's find where you popped it. That is the fishing. Where's the... Oh, it's inside, isn't it? Yes. Voting. A ballot box. A tamper-proof box where voters can cast. Citizens can run for elected offices here. Board of Elections. Is there... My servers were anarchic communes, so I have little knowledge about this. Well, I mean, that's what they always end up being, which is a little bit boring after a while. Because we've got all of these tools to play with, and they never get played with. Voting booth made in the fishing bench would be perfect. I know, right? There is one ballot box in the world. Okay, yeah, let's make a ballot box then. Order. Gonna need some mortared stone. Oh. What did Inflector say? You don't need a voting booth, Aavak. They can vote from the top right corner. Citizens should see a modification on the election. Oh, right, okay. Should see a notification of an election. Oh yeah, elections. Ratify the Kingdom of Science Constitution. Add Kingdom of Science Constitution as a new constitution. Start the election, I guess. Dunk. Voting has now begun. Vote. Really? Can I not vote from within the game? I actually deeply disapprove of that. Oh, it always works quite well, but that's the point, Gary. It works quite well amongst on a smaller scale with friends, or by smaller scale I mean like 40, 50 people. I mean the Dappling servers always functioned like that. But you never get to play with all of the tools that way. Though, I mean, I say that it's boring, but understand, this is coming from someone who has not and has no inclination to ever side with Joja in Stardew Valley. So, I mean, yes, you don't get to play with all the tools, but sometimes you just don't need to. Oh, voting is working in the Twitch integration. Oh, fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna open it up in my browser. Ugh. Yeah, voting is working in browser. Bringing it up. Sorry that this is all taking so long, though. It's kind of annoying. But it is taking forever to load this browser, though. I'm gonna have to wait for that. I've sided with Joja once, and that was caused the friend I played a multiplayer game with made the choice that we are no longer friends. Okay. That's quite drastic, I must say. Oh, thank you very much, Drop Table, for the 35 months. My lord. Oh, look at that. What a do. It's amazing. 3.1. Alright, okay. Election will end in 23 hours. Yes. Success! Your vote has been counted. Hooray! Okay, 4 citizens and 0.1 Twitch viewers have cast their vote. Oh, it's amazing. Some of the Twitch viewers voted no. I love it. Alright. Dunk. Okay. The Kingdom of Science Constitution is active. It can be overthrown if another constitution is created in a building exceeding this one by 50%. Current value is 0. Oh, we've got a That's right. You've got to make the building nice and swanky, otherwise someone else can come along and be like, haha, no. Our building is the swankiest. Settlements, towns. Dunk. Look at all of these buildings that are part of our town. Pan, Leah, Binary Cali, She-Lab. My wonky building now. This is fantastic. Aurelia is only just outside, I should imagine. Alright. Now we need just to make this place better. Alright, plots claimed on this land. 6 of 9. Authorized consumers, citizens, and everyone. Alright, deed. Owned by the Kingdom of Science Mayor. This foundation is on land that belongs to the deed, Kingdom of Science Town Square. Authorized consumers. Demographics and or players authorized to be consumers. Those selected will have access to the functionalities of the current object. Also, those selected do not have the privileges to change the authorization of the owner's parameters. So, citizens and everyone. Let's remove everyone, just make it citizens of Kingdom of Science. Tunk. Citizens, there we are. Binary Cali, She-Lab, Aavak, Pan, and Leah. Why is it called draft? This town is in draft form. It will not cast influence until it's founded. Oh, right, I need to click this button. Right, okay, well, time to go. Donk. You must set an advertisement for new people entering the world before you may found this settlement. I see. God. Alright. How does one do this? Citizens entering the world will be able to view this on the map as they select their initial spawn point. Write a brief description of your town, how you want to run it, and why it would be a good place to join. Can only be edited by citizens with the diplomatic privilege in this settlement. Oh, citizens with diplomatic privilege. Right, so we need an election then to give someone that ability. I assume? Or is it just a case of we click it? Oh, Bernie Redwoods. I see. I mean, you scallywag, pen. No. Let's try. There you go. I think that's fine. Yay or nay, chat? Actually, why am I asking you? You're not citizens of this place. Yay or nay, citizens? Chat must get on and join our glorious town of science if you want to be a part of these decisions. Actually, can we now... The flesh is weak. I mean... That's tempting. Is there now a channel for us? Let's have a look. So if I create a channel... Channels... General... Oh, there's Newport channels and all those. Systems. Are there ones? Government. System source. Government selected. No. That's not what we're looking for. Alright, well I guess we can create a channel for the Kingdom of Science, I suppose. Oh no, we would... Oh, right, of course. That would be defined once we define the... the foundation. Yeah, when the town has been formed. Alright, there you go, champ. We've got the whole quote. Oh, look at that fancy thing. My lord. So fancy. Okay. Alright. Well, it is done. Status, foundation. It was founded by Binary Kali, Sheilab, Aavak, Pan, Leah, and Kiraliz on day 1, 752. It is not a member of any country. These are our citizens. There we are. I guess we don't technically need that because citizens is already there. I would assume. Spawned claims. As more citizens join the Kingdom of Science, more property can be claimed in its name. Non-abandoned citizens, 6. Abandoned citizens, 0. Claim papers per active or abandoned citizen, 10 or 5. 60 have been spawned. Okay, so we've got these. Start a deed for the Kingdom of Science when placed. Town claim stake. Town claim stakes in the world. There are 3 town claim stakes in the world. Then the Kingdom of Science property claims. Add to a claim stake to increase the number of plots you can claim on it. These claims must be used on claim stakes within the influence of the Kingdom of Science. Alright, well, I would say that everyone can now grab, I guess, per active citizen, 10. Though, let's err on the side of caution and only grab 5 each. For our... Well, actually, can we only use 3? Oh, someone immediately grabbed all of them. I knew it was going to happen. I knew this was how it happened. Maybe I should move across the ocean. Penny's like, haha, I'm off. There we go. But yeah, if you grab 5, I don't know how they're going to work with our claim stakes, but let's go ahead and just pop them down. Well, it is my claim stake at this point. There we are. As member of the town of the Kingdom of Science, let's pop these in. Oh no, you can actually put all 5. Yeah, I would recommend we take 5 each for now. Each citizen can grab an extra 5 claim points because we might want to use the rest for a communal project of some sort. Oh god, why does it do that? Alright, donk. Let's claim in the name of Avakeen. The pain. It hurts, it burns, it freezes. Look. Guess I'm gonna have to move out a little bit more then. Claiming things over here there's almost no point, but if I do it, I can protect the redwoods. So I'll use up a bunch of my claim stakes for that. But yeah, the other thing is, like, you know, if someone needs them for some reason, if we've got an abundant, like everyone only takes half unless they've got a need for more than that. It means that if someone, for example, needed to build their house in a really awkward position in order to be a part of the kingdom, that they can... Oh, my lord. That's just so annoying the way that works. They would be able to get back on their feet. We can share them out as needed. Yeah, that's my lot. Okay, that's not too bad. This is a decent lot. God, lord, the amount of claim tiles over there. Let's have a look. Anyone who hasn't built up a big base, why don't you settle along the coastal road to link up everyone's properties so we can join town? I have my own protected redwood now. I have 3 under my protection, but I need more claim papers to get more. Ah, is that what Bowtie Biffa's claim stakes are for? It might be the case, actually. Alright, it's looking good. Yeah, you could designate more for farmers. That's actually a really good call, Aurelia. A really good call. Because farmers need an awful, awful lot. Right, looks like My area now only comes up as far as this. I'm going to claim in the name of the town, though. So I'll claim these. I'll use the remaining couple of plots to just secure and protect this redwood. Down there. Oh, that's one of my other one of Avakine's claims stakes. I'll move it. Yeah. Coming together very nicely, I think. Very, very nicely indeed. All right. Need to submit it. Well, this has been a blast. It's a little bit clunky using the claim stakes, I'm going to be honest. But I think it's something we can work with. We can make it work. It will be okay. Probably going to expand out further to the side then. Because I've lost a big part of the property that was the point that I settled up here in order to make the town square. But I think having it where it is really, really nice. And later on, we can expand this out a little bit further as well. Yeah, let's change. Can I change this color? Might be able to. Let's see. Can I authorization plots? They don't appear to be able. Open deed. Ah, there we are. Good. Yeah, we want something a little bit more muted. You know what? I like the red still, but let's go for a darker red. That'll make things stand out a lot better. Okay, well, that actually completely sidetracked me from my objectives, but we now have a town. And we have people starting to come together in said town. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's have a look. Create a new tab. Channels. No. A channel is a citizen-defined communication hub. Click to activate this channel in the chat input. System. No, doesn't really look like. The chat tab should contain at least one channel or system source. Yeah, I'm not setting that up right now. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on in chat? Can't interact with the Foundation to become a member. Let's come and have a look for you. Give me a second. Oh. Okay, so civic actions. Oh, we've got so much that we need to look at. But authorization. A certain defined group of people determined by a set of rules. Members 69, non-members 6. You're currently a member of active. Requirement to be in this demographic. Online hours of citizen in the last 1.5 days is greater than or equal to 0.5. So, do you need to interact with the Foundation to become a member? I guess you do, so I can put it on everyone then. There we go. See if you can interact with it now, drop table. Hello, Night Rat. Oh, you already did. It already worked for you. Okay, so we don't need everyone then. I guess just the active group gets to be a part of it. But let's have a proper look at this then. So, all of this we've already seen. Yeah, drop table is in there. Fantastic. Right, plots. Oh, we can expand this out as well. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Yeah, we've now got 8 citizens. Oh, this is glorious. The town... what are the town claim stakes? Start a deed for the Kingdom of Science when placed. There are 3 town claim stakes in the world. Then your civic powers. The Constitution Kingdom of Science of the town provides you the following civic powers here. By article you may perform change settlement name, join settlement, cede from parent settlement, revoke citizenship, dissolve settlement, cancel settlement actions. We've got Newport, the Kingdom of Science. Elected titles, Newport Mayor, election process, Newport election process. And we've got... Oh, actually, they've already got a bunch of constitutional. Head of trade, head of sustainability, head of culture. Yeah, we could probably get a couple of these things going. Port Mayor, Port election process. And then us, the Kingdom of Science, Constitution, all other privileges. So you got rid of all other privileges. You have all other privileges as well. Sit in the new port, may propose an election to the election. May do so. The Kingdom of Science may... Oh, that's the only difference. Whereas you actually have specifically only these. That's interesting. Oh, you've created a channel, have you? Fantastic. Let's open that up then. Channels. Kingdom of Science. To change actually settings. Kingdom. Yep. Update. Kill on site chat. Perfect. Cancel settlement actions. Okay. Revoke citizenship. Perfect. Okay, well, in terms of the Constitution, we could change things around a little bit. We could add some more stuff. The head of trade to perform add child settlement or change 8 civic objects. Constitutional amendment, demographic district, district map, elected title, election process, immigration policy and law. To perform add child settlement, the head of state is responsible for the allocation and management of farmland, forestry grounds, and garbage disposal. Head of trade is charged with the responsibility of organizing trade relations with other individuals, towns, or countries, maintaining the harbor and managing the construction of infrastructure. Propose an election type when multiple. It's actually quite cool. Head of culture. Define rules about how the government work. Head of culture is responsible for the acquisition, management, promotion, and exchange of cultural works, as well as monitoring the cultural influence of Port Seba and encroaching foreign territories. I see. This is actually pretty cool. Legislation, population, culture, on property generating influence. It's got 45 influence rating. Newport, Port Seba, Kingdom of Science. Oh, I see. $256, 251. Plots claimed 92. Plots claimed 85. Plots claimed 129. By Lord. Okay. Alright, well, we've got everything sorted so far. Okay, I'm imposter here, set to citizen only. But I'm one of the moderators along with Aavak, so you might want to recreate it if it bothers you. It doesn't bother us. That is not an issue at all. I mean, to be honest, I kind of figured that anyone could tune into any of the other citizen things. Like, I didn't imagine that people were using the chat to, I don't know, have secret dealings. I just assumed it was a way to not listen to, like, my view on chat channels is very much I don't want to be bothered with stuff that isn't relevant to me. Rather than, I want to know all the gossip. I've got enough tea in my cup. I don't need tea in my ears. Alright, technically I don't really need this anymore. I can move all of these. Oh, can I not put those in there? Oh, it'll only accept apparel items. That's quite interesting. Alright, well, I want to shimmy some stuff around in my backpack. Oh my lord, I've got so much gubbins now. Why are there redwood logs there? For real, though. Those. This can come down, and finally I'll move this across. Like, I literally don't mind what other kingdoms do. I just assumed that that's how it was done. It doesn't matter to me. Also, we might want a kingdom-wide currency. Yes, we do need dapper ducats, but to do that, we need to have already gotten to the point that we have gold. Because I think you need... Well, at least I think you need it. I could be wrong about that. Sure, okay. You know what? We can do that. We can definitely do that. Economy viewer. Aavak credits. Let's go to Aavak credits. I want to change what this is called. Can I change? Currencies in use. Aavak's personal account. Don't think it matters right now, but... Uh-oh. Chat, don't look. Is that okay for me to look at on stream, or do I need to nix the game view for a moment? It's one of these days. No, I didn't realize that's how I PM'd in Echo. Alright. Is it a way to change your currency and what it's called? Need the mint. I could do with some mint, like you know, mints that I stick in my mouth. That would be nice. Because if there is. Crafting station contacts, work parties, name. Yeah, we'll need smithing. That's just the way that that's going to be for now.